shine with me, align with me, authentically true. Bloom into you.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me today to answer the question how to stop people pleasing and embrace your true self. Right? So, I have a few questions written down that I'm going to answer for you. What are the signs of people pleasing behavior? There's many signs. We close off from ourselves and we give to other. Our bodies hurt, we feel sick. Our emotions are stuffed down because we don't feel safe saying how we feel, expressing our needs. So our body can hurt, our body can exude symptoms in the throat chakra of not letting this energy move through. And we need to come at this with compassion because people pleasing is a trauma response, you know? We learned if I please you and I make you comfortable and I caretake you and all your focus is out there on how I can make it that okay so that I'm okay. Okay. How do I set and enforce healthy boundaries? Setting and enforcing healthy boundaries is a process where you need to learn to become aware of your internal landscape. Boundaries are innate. I remember when I learned this, it was so life-giving. It's normal and innate in us to know what our innate yes is and to know what our innate no is. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm finished. I've had enough. I don't want to be talked to that way, whatever the boundary is. Or, oh, I want to go out and play, or I want to do this thing with my life, like your internal yeses and nos. So for me, what I can share is it's a process of over time embodiment, slowing down, coming back into the body, listening for this innate sensation inside of you that says, nope, I don't want to do that, or I need this. And over time, committing to choosing, I choose to honor myself and my boundaries. It's what I'm choosing to do. And when you make that choice, mountains will move because when you're younger, you probably didn't want to have conflict or whatever it may be. Why you choose to constantly dishonor your boundaries. So it's getting to feel that, getting to know that, making that choice and that intention, knowing that it might cause a little bit of upheaval. Is your intention pure and innocent, or are you trying to cause upheaval? You're not. If you're coming at it like, oh, I just want to honor myself, then however it's received, that's not something you're doing, that's how it's received. Okay. And then we can also go deeper in clearing and healing. Why? We do the energy work, we do the consciousness work, we do the processing work of like, why am I quick to say yes to things I don't want to do? Or why do I say no quickly when maybe I could be open? There's a lot of pain that needs to be tended to. Okay. So the question we were on before was how to stop people pleasing, embrace my true self. Third question out of 4 here. What techniques can help me say no without feeling guilty? Observe the guilt. The guilt's going to arise, right? Because it's an old pattern. So when you begin to say, I need to go home, I'm tired, I'm done working for the day, whatever the no may be, and the guilt arises, breathe through the guilt. Know that it is the wounded part and not the true self, and just need you to tend to it. I'm so sorry you feel guilty right now. Can I take a few breaths into the guilt and let it move? We observe the guilt and we don't buy into it as truth because there's a deeper knowing that says, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm honoring an innate boundary. There was just a splash outside. Last question for you, angels. How can I build self-confidence and self-worth? Self-confidence and self-worth is a byproduct of this healing. is a byproduct of why am I people pleasing? Why am I hiding? Why am I afraid to be my authentic true self? Over and over and over again, doing the work to clear with compassion, with non-judgment, with unconditional love, allowing your internal experience to move through you. Self-confidence and self-worth is who you are. We need to understand it's healthy. You're not wrong. You're not bad for being confident, for having a healthy sense of pride, for having a healthy sense of self-worth. This will come, right, as we clear and as we make our choice. I'm going to honor myself now. I choose it. I know I'm worthy and deserving of it. And we go forward, the self-worth and the self-confidence comes. I remember a therapist saying once, would you rather the pain of dishonoring yourself or the pain of honoring yourself and having the person kind of throw a hissy fit because you're honoring yourself? And I'm like, well, I'd rather have the pain of the person throwing a hissy fit. So one of my favorite quotes, Anais Nin, and the day came, the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. So that's your choice. Your choice is, hey man, I have been people pleasing and not embracing my true self because I was traumatized. And it hurts to do it this way. And I'm tired of it doing it this way. And it doesn't work this way. So could I open my mind to another possibility where I could heal this and clear this, because you can, because we're healable and shiftable and changeable, to where I can be in harmony with others while I'm in my authentic truth. So hopefully that supported you a little bit. If this is a topic that's near and dear to your heart, this resonated with you and you want to go deeper, I am beyond excited. I will link below my new 3-month group journey, Wild Woman Academy. We're going to unlock wild woman codes. The wild woman does not people please. Wild woman is who you are before socialization. She knows who she is okay. She knows her boundaries deserve to be honored. She knows she is worthy and deserving of love. And so if you want to clear what's in the way of that and come to anchor in the truth of who you are, supported by other women who are coming back into this joyful, radical, rebellious, like high vibe state, then I invite you to join me. The link is below. We're going to be spending 3 months together live. These containers are sacred and precious and potent, and I would love to have you be a part of it. If you have any questions, reach out. Sending you guys all my love. Bye. See you soon.
Come shine with me, align with me, authentically true. Bloom into you.